Hello, Sherry. How's you? Hello, Samira. Get you a card. Hello, Ravender. Hope you're all keeping well. Yeah, I'm doing very well, Sherry. Thanks for asking. Hello, Helen. I'm good, Ravender. Sherry. Expansion. Many different levels of your life are going to expand. It's going to be expanded consciousness. The only thing about expanded consciousness is you find it difficult to understand people's actions, if you know what I mean. But you've got that to look forward to. Higher consciousness. Nicola, the babies are doing well. But because of your donation, I'd like to give you a reading whenever I get to your name. Samira. Samira, you feel at an impasse. You feel like there's only two directions to go. But if you become a bit more patient, take a step back, look at the bigger picture, more opportunities and paths will open up to you. But you need to let your guard down. If you're guarded, the opportunities will pass you by. You need to be receptive to having them. Ravender. Passion. Find your passion and you find your purpose. Anything that you're passionate about, try following it up and making possibly a business out of it. Sherry Louise Lowe. Trickery, Sherry, be aware of people's motives. Someone's maybe not telling you the full details in a certain situation. Ask questions and review everyone's motives, Sherry. Helen. Despondence. Helen, you're no longer getting triggered by the things that used to trigger you. You've healed on a deep level, so you're not reacting to things that you maybe would have reacted to before in the past. Thanks, Nicola. I really do appreciate it. I know it's not necessary, but I like it was a substantial amount you gave, so I do like to give back. Paula, complacency. Be aware of everything that's going on around you. Things can change very quickly, Paula. So just pay close attention to details. Shakti Serious, and then it's James Moffat. Shakti, you've had your fair share of grief, but this card's indicating that the balance for the grief you've suffered, you're going to enjoy 2 times, maybe 3 times more pleasure for the grief that you've suffered in the past. James Moffat. James, you could possibly be a bit insecure. You've got your guard up. You're not trusting people. You're not letting them in. But you can miss opportunities by keeping your guard up. Yes, you won't get hurt, but you won't enjoy what's being offered. Charlotte Flower, yes, I'm on StreamYard. Sandra Jones, service. Sandra, you feel a higher cause or calling. You like to help others. You're compassionate and you're giving, but try not to spend too much time giving your energy to others, because the focus on yourself. Once you focus on yourself, you'll be in a better place to help more people. Nicola, I'll give you a more detailed. Right, Nicola, the three cards I got for you were perfection, service, and balance. You're aiming for perfection. It's anything close to what you're aiming for, Nicola, is going to be a success. It's going to be a success anyway. It's laid out in front of you. That's through your service to others. You're giving compassionate, which I know firsthand. You like to help others, but you've got a lot going on, but you're balancing it all. You're balancing it all easily. Get you two more. And in the current situation of isolating, you're taking a negative, you're finding a positive in every negative situation that comes your way. you can find a good point in every situation. And one card to finish. But don't become complacent, Nicola. You know things can change very quickly. But I do feel if any changes coming your way will be in your favour. You set the intent out to the universe, so it's going to respond. But just be aware. Jasmine Mawson. Joy. Yasmin, expect big happy changes. Things are about to get interesting for you. End of old cycles, beginning of new cycles. Chillip Flower. Service also for you, Chillip. You feel the higher cause or calling. You listen to your inner guidance and you follow it. If you feel someone's needing help, you're very compassionate. You like spending your time helping others. Did I get Amanda McKeaton. Wisdom, Amanda. Through your life experiences, you become very wise. Nobody would be able to fool you anymore. You've learned the lessons that have then put you in a good stead for reviewing everybody's motives. You're very good at figuring out why things are happening. Jana, release. It's time to release all that no longer serves you. If it's not for you, it's against you. And if it's against you, it'll do anything to stop you moving forward. It could be situations or relationships. You'll be very aware what's calling for you to make a decision. Maureen Regan. Yes, Sherry, certainly. Just follow my PayPal link. It should be in the description. Or yeah, I'll type it again for you. Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jana. Jana, just send me a private message, please, and I'll be able to get you booked in for then. Maureen, enlightenment. With things that's happened in the past, you're feeling very enlightened. You're starting to see the blessings in your life, Maureen. You're counting your blessings. Where maybe a year ago it was the opposite of that. There, you came a long way inside a year. Sherry, I think I've already received that. Right, so that was Maureen. Thanks, Nicola. I really appreciate it. Angela. Oops. Angela, I can feel a lot going on for you at present. Usually whenever the cards drop like that, you've got a lot going on. I feel things are working in your favour. We spoke about this the other day, Angela, didn't we? Impatience. But I do feel that you're becoming a lot more patient. You definitely are. Hold on, sorry, I need to take this 2 seconds. Hello? Okay, sorry about that. Angela, also expansion. Things are going to expand on many different levels for you. We have been speaking recently about certain things you're trying for. They're going to be successful. Angie, Thanks, Jana. I appreciate you also. There's an echo. Angie Lynch. Angie, vanity. That this tells me about abilities. Like people would look at this a different way, but I always look at it as having abilities you didn't always have, like an inner knowing on certain situations that you have no prior knowledge of before. Is there anybody else that I missed? I just had to catch up. I just had to catch up in the comments. Gronya, are you still here? Anybody that didn't get a card, just comment and I'll be able to give you a card. But someone has paid. It's just not telling me who yet. But I'll get into that. Yes, Gronya. Anybody else that's commented previously, just drop me a comment so I know you're there. Yeah, Angie, knowing things before they happen. Yeah, Karen, I was just about to mention your name also. Gronya, your instincts are getting stronger. They're like a muscle. So the more you use your instincts, excuse me, the more you use your instincts, the stronger they become. I feel you're using them every day. Karen Yandel. Two cards flipped over there for you. Karen, I feel you may also feel at an impasse. You feel like you've only got two ways to go, one or the other. But if you be patient, take a step back, look at the bigger picture. New opportunities and paths will open up to you, but you need to let your guard down. If you've got your walls built high, the opportunities that's coming to you, they won't penetrate that wall. So you need to let the wall down so that these have somewhere to go. Oh, it was Samira Ghaznavi. Samira, are you still here? Hello, Diane. I'll get Diane a card and then I'll get you your 5 to 8 cards. Always give more cards. Just give you a bit more. Yeah, certainly, Jared. Thanks for being patient, Samira. Diane, destiny. Whatever decisions you've made recently have put you on the right path. I feel you've made important life changes in the past 6 to 7 weeks. They have you on the right path. I'll get Jared and then focus on Samira. Jared, you've been rejecting others' ideas. People have been trying to put their beliefs into your beliefs, but you've your own set of beliefs that differ from others. That's through life experiences. Stick to what you know, and you do well. Samira. Is there any particular deck you would like me to use, Samira? No problem, Jared, anytime. Hello, Lisa. Right, Samira. I'll use this deck and then I'll swap over to another deck for you, Samira. Samira, these two cards go together: service and abundance. All the good work and good deeds you've done in the past have been accumulating into like a pot, which is yours, but rightfully yours, and you will like in the near future you'll open up that pot, and any part of your life that you maybe feel isn't as strong as other parts, you'll become fully abundant in it. You'll have a complete, fully abundant life because of your nature, the work you put in. Through mysticism, you're able to see through the facade. You're able to see what's real and what's not real, Samira. Things that you weren't able to discern in the past, you're now using your skills and you're reading people. Whether you're aware of it or not, you're reading people's situation. You also have the ability to create your own surroundings. Them ideas that you hold deep in your mind of the way you'd like things to be, you can manifest them into reality. It just takes a bit of time, but with you having good intentions, that will always work in your favor because you do things from the heart, and others maybe aren't. That's why you'll succeed, and others maybe won't. We'll get you a Sacred Geometry healing card. We'll get you 3 of these. Samira, this card represents Shapeshifter. It in itself represents inner knowledge, ancient wisdom. So you're tuning in with the frequency that the ancients would have tuned in with. Whatever you're using to discern truth, fact from lies is what they used in the past. It could be alchemy, like alchemy you're using just by having good intentions. It opens up all this. Rebirth, Samira. Transformation, reweaving, reactivating. So you could be reactivating dormant DNA that's lying dormant within you, which some people called junk DNA in the past, but now it's only starting to be activated. and most importantly of all, the love frequency, self-love, and soulmate connection. If you're not in a soulmate relationship at the minute, you will be in the near future. It goes hand in hand with everything that you've done to help others. It all comes back to you in the end. And I'll just get you that card wanted to jump out. So you're going to be noticing a lot of movement, Samira. Movement in like areas that you felt you were stuck, you're going to find opening up. Lisa Herkins, you still here? Samira, just let me know if you want a romance card or a rune card or anything like that there. I can add that on also. Like I say 5 cards, but I'll always give you more. I'll always give you over 10 cards. Like there's Lisa there, and then it'll be Julie and Jonathan. Good having you back, Jonathan. I'll get you a couple of cards, Jonathan. Right, where's the deck there? Romance for Samira, no problem. I was going to use that, but I thought I'd let you make your mind up first yourself. No problem, Samira. I appreciate the donation. Lisa, instincts. I'm not sure if you were in whenever I was explaining this card before. Your instincts are like a muscle, so the more you use them, the stronger they become. I feel you're using your instincts to discern, to problem solve. Let's say that there's no fooling you, Lisa. You're very tuned in. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Julie Bingley, are you still here? Right, so thank you, Samira. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Samira's love life. Yeah, Roberto, you can indeed. Samira, I'll give you 3 cards up based on this, Samira. Healing family issues, Samira. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So even it doesn't have to be a parent situation, it could be anybody. By not forgiving someone, they somehow, I don't know how it works, but they're somehow have a hold over you. Once you forgive them, that takes away that hold completely. Also, flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And I'll get you one more, Samira. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Right, it was Julie, and then Jonathan, and then Roberto, and then Naz Khan. Hello, Naz Khan. It was Julie's. Acceptance, Julie. Whenever you accept the situation the way it is, it gives you power to change it in the future. But if you're not accepting of it in the present, you can't change it in the future. So accept things as they are and move forward, and things will improve dramatically. Oops. That them two cards turned over for you, Jonathan. Miracle and gossip. So you could find you're maybe being talked about, but talked about in a positive light. It could be your readings. People are finding your readings very accurate and are talking about you in a good light. And expect miracles to happen because they will. Once you start seeing the small miracles happening, once you start seeing the smaller miracles, bigger and more effective, dramatic miracles will happen for you, Jonathan. Roberto, let's see. Romance. About love situation, about improving it. Right, so we'll look into the next 6 months for you, Roberto. We'll see what they bring up. Hold on. Yeah, that's the right way around. No problem, Julie. Roberto. Right, so first of all, Roberto, excuse me, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So it's time for you to take back control into your own hands. But there's somebody that's going to be coming into your life. Take the time to have heart-to-heart conversations with them. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Maybe you've already met them. Roberto, maybe you've already met them and you haven't had the heart-to-heart conversations yet. It's time to just be open. If they don't see what others see in you, then they're not the one for you. But you know what you deserve, and you're not going to settle for anything less. Right, Naz Khan, you want one of these? You want one of these sacred geometry cards then? So we'll give you a sacred geometry card. Naz Khan. Well, interesting, Naz. Metatron's cube. The all in the Akashic records. You have the ability to tap into this. This is knowledge that is of everything that has ever existed, Naz Khan. You can tap into that source of information. Do you see that? There's also the number 15 might be relevant to you. Right, Marie Moon wants to know, did she make a good move? Did Marie make a good move? Right, so Marie, you got trust and reconsider. So you might have to reconsider it, but you might still come to the same outcome. Trust that the universe will have your back and all will be successful. But just reconsider it. Doesn't mean you have to change your mind, Marie. I'll just get one more card. A year from now, you'll have exactly what you want. No problem, Naz. Okay, Julie. Oops, there's your card there, Julie. Julie, release your eggs. The time has come to clear your energy. So if you clear your energy, it's a bit like letting your guard down. If you don't clear the energy, it's going to stop opportunities coming towards you. Julie. Hello, Lauren. We'll get you a card. Is there any particular card or any deck you like? And maybe try this Sacred Geometry deck with you, Lauren. Lauren, rebirth, transformation, reweaving, and reactivating. So it's a whole new start, whole new cycle coming. So whatever old cycle you were on, that's ending, and it's time for a new cycle. Let me know if you got that card, Lauren. I'll maybe leave that there for now. I'll try and get back on later, so I'll just wait to make sure Lauren got this card. Yeah, I got that just around Christmas time, Naz. If you haven't already turned on notifications, turn them on. I'll be back on in a couple hours. So, well, thanks everybody for joining. Cheers.